And hyperfocusing is defined as a clinical phenomenon of locking on to a task in a patient with ADHD. But wait, although normally associated with ADHD, research proves that anybody can have it. You have a difficulty of shifting their attention from one subject to another, especially if the subject is about their interest.
Guys, this is a big one. Ugh, it's unicorn poop.
What's going on? This is a big one. I actually am struggling with this like right at this very moment. I've actually struggled with hyperfocusing positive and negative traits for years now. Ever since I can remember being even in middle school, as early as middle school, I can specifically remember a 7th grade science project, and it was we were allowed to pick anything that was related to science and conduct an experiment. So I convinced the science teacher to let me put a stack on my lawnmower. We'll put a picture of version 2 up here, or 3, whichever one I can find, on my mower to convince her that it was more fuel efficient than it was with the standard exhaust. And she was just trying to wrap her head around the practicality of this. I'm like,
look, Mrs.
I can't remember her name, Carpenter. I was like,
Look, Miss Carpenter, I'm like, you need to understand. I was like, I'm gonna be driving this bad boy to the dollar store to get my groceries, pick up all the ladies, like, fuel efficiency is gonna matter. You know, I was like 14 at the time, and I had, $5 for gas was a big deal. I mean, that got me 20 miles and so much joy, so.
That was the beginning of some of them experiences. Then later, 9th grade came, I had to do a project, and the teacher, essentially I ended up dropping out of high school because I was so focused on like modifying mowers and fixing mowers that I literally, if it didn't have anything to do with mowers, I didn't want to do it. And in 10th grade, I eventually dropped out. Leading on to, let's fast forward to today. And boom, we, what was that? I don't know. But, so today, basically I struggle with the exact same thing. There's a lot of things that I need to do. Now, I don't say any of these things to bring excuses. I say it to bring light and educate people as to what they might be experiencing and just haven't done the due diligence to figure this out for themselves. So this is not advice. This is just, suggestions on things you can look at. I highly encourage any of you guys that are curious to research it yourself, but these are true life experiences. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing. To the best of my ability to express how it works out. So I appreciate you hit that like button. It really helps YouTube algorithm get this out to more people. So yeah, hyperfocusing, and today it's like crap, man. I have to cash a couple checks. I have to do like a 10-minute task in the company I was closing. I have to take like 3 or 4 or 5 Amazon returns, just finish that before the Christmas return period's over, which I have about 5 days left. And here I am, look at my YouTube feed. We have, 6 videos in the past 12 hours? And it's because I'm hyperfocusing. This is a direct result of me hyperfocusing. I get into this interest, and this is the beauty of it. I can tackle things like bam, 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 bam. I've had a lot of, oh crap, throwing my mic. I've had a lot of people over the years just like, man, I don't know how you do it. You work so hard. You just knock shit out. And, I lived up to that, and I loved being told that. But then there's other times where it's like, right now I'm trying to do other tasks, and it's like going on weeks, some of them months. There's probably a few tasks going on years that I just can't get myself to do, and it's terrible. And it's more than your standard just, oh, well, you need to suck it up and do it. I do that a lot. I do it a lot. But hyper-focusing the gift in it is if you put your mind to it and you truly go after something and your heart and your mind align and want it together, oh my gosh. Hyper-focusing is so real and so beautiful. The hardest part about it is figuring out how to balance your time between the things that your focus is not on and that thing that you determine to hyper-focus on. So in that aspect, it becomes a catch-22. You can put a bunch of energy into one thing and lose a lot of production in another area. So that kind of leads on to delegating tasks. So figuring out what you do best and learn how to delegate less, I don't want to say less important tasks, but less valuable to your time's task to other people that can handle them tasks. And I have struggled with that as well over the years. But we're going to get into that topic and why that can help alleviate some of your issues or struggles or pressures that you might be dealing with. So I appreciate it. Hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, or anything you'd like to tell me, and please do that below. And if you didn't like the video, hit dislike. I really don't care. Any type of interaction would show me what direction to go with this, and it helps me truly. Likes, dislikes, anything. Appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe.